and joining us. Now, every single week I go to dinner or I go to football or I go to wherever, and in real estate in Selvan, I'm sure is the same. Wherever he goes, people ask, how's the market? What's the market doing? And it's always a very interesting question because there's so many markets within markets. And that's what you've got to be thinking about here today, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't just a run-of-the-mill home in a run-of-the-mill location. This is a dress circle home in an absolute prized location. So you're going to need to potentially compete today and participate in the auction, not sit back and wait and see what's going to happen. You need to stamp your authority on it nice and early. Now, in regards to the economy and everything else that people talk about, if you have a look, the inflation rates are as low as they've been for 2 years and continue to drop month on month at the moment. What does that mean? Well, the Reserve Bank of Australia is probably, at some stage very soon, going to start heading back down with interest rates. Now, I will ask you as buyers, and Jenny, the buyer's advocate here, will be the same. Do you think it's going to be easier or harder for buyers to buy when those interest rates head down, Jenny? Harder, correct. So what I would suggest today is that you've got to press a little bit harder today here so you don't have to have the hard work later on in perhaps 3 months, 6 months or 12 months time. You don't want to look back on this opportunity today, ladies and gentlemen, and say that was the one that got away. That was the one we should have bought. We should be living in there and enjoying it already. That's not what you want to do leaving here today. And do remember, ladies and gentlemen, that those of you with partners, it's a long drive home with an angry wife or husband if you miss this property here today. Now, it's a big day. Essendon's first round today against Hawthorn. But apart from that, we've got the auction here today as well. And on behalf of our owners and the professionals of Wantirna, we'd like to welcome you here today. I've heard a few different names of the street. Labuan, Labuan. Do we have a neighbour that can confirm it for me? I'm just going to go with Labuan then. All right? Okay. No one's going to correct me.
Labuan.
So, what's that?
Labuan.
Labuan. There we go. Thank you, sir. Labuan. That's what we're going to call it here today. We are here today at the auction at 3 Labuan Place in Wantirna. Today I'm assisted by Jasmine, Selvan, Alicia, Tim and Shani, all here to answer any and all questions you may have throughout the contract read or throughout the auction itself. The purchaser today will be called upon to sign a contract of sale and pay a 10% deposit with the balance due in a very flexible 30, 60 or 90 days time. For those of you who have made arrangements with Jasmine and Selvan, of course, they're going to honour those terms here today with the vendors. Chattels to be sold and included with the property are all fixed floor coverings, window furnishings and electrical fittings of a permanent nature as inspected. The title referred to as volume 10498 folio 346 being the land and any improvements better known to you and I as 3 Labuan Place in Wantirna. Thank you again, sir. Rules of the auction today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with any rules and other conditions that were made available to you prior to the start of the auction. Vendors do have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bids on request. The law does prohibit false bids and major disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding. The rules do permit vendor bids. The words I'll use during the course of the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the owner would simply be vendor bid. And might I remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that only I as auctioneer here today am able to make that vendor bid. I'd also like to remind you that once the contract hits my hand today, the property will be deemed sold. I cannot and will not reopen the bidding. So please don't wait for that dramatic third count. Get in nice and early. There are the formalities out of the way. As I've already touched on, it's a dress circle location and warrants a grand family home, which sits proudly behind us. You've got all this northern light in the back as well, that north-facing backyard. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the second time that Jasmine's had the pleasure of selling this home. The first time it was built by a builder. And they're the homes you want to buy, ladies and gentlemen. Because builders, when they build their own homes, they put those little extra touches in. A little bit of extra time and quality. And that's what you're buying here today, ladies and gentlemen. You've got that sparkling pool at daylight today. Imagine friends, family out by the al fresco. It'd be absolutely amazing. You're going to have a lot of memories here for a very, very long time. So just remember, if you do need to push that little bit harder today, that extra $1,000 or $2,000 bid, well, you can enjoy being here and not having to go out and perhaps save that bit of money, that extra bid that got you the home in the first place. So you do have everything you need here. You've got 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 3 living areas, double car garage on 603 square metres of blue chip land. You've also got all the education your family is ever going to want or need. Within a kilometre from here, on your doorstep, you've got Wantirna College, Templeton Primary School, St Luke's, Wantirna Primary School and the Knox School, all, as I said, within walking distance from where we stand today. Access to freeway, you've got Knox Westfield for all shopping, and you've got stunning parkland. This is a once-in-a-generation decision here today, ladies and gentlemen, and that is enough from me. This is the participation part. This is where I'm... Is that a bid, sir? Number 7? No? Okay, keep it down. Keep it down. In the holster. Just...
1.55.
There we go. You can come to all my auctions in future, please. At $1,550,000 on my left here, fairly bid and offered. What do we say? Where do we go? You won't be hearing from me today, ladies and gentlemen. Look for a $20,000 rise from here at $1,550,000 now. What do we say? Where do we go? 1,550. At 1,550, looking for 7.0 in the rise. 1,550,000 now. First call at 1,550,000. Second call at 1,550,000. Don't let the high bid put you off, ladies and gentlemen. Good property deserves to be competed for. You don't want the home that passes in that nobody else wants, because there's problems with those homes. At 1,550,000 now. Third and final time. Are we done? Are we finished?
10,000.
10,000, I'll work with you in thousands. At 560 now. 560 back to you, Jenny, if you like.
70.
70, 570 straight back. At 570 now. Perhaps round me to 1.6, man. At 570,000. 80, 80 now.
90.
90, straight back. Can I say 1.6? Can say it, but can I have it, man? At 1,590,000 here. 1,590,000. 1.6 at 1,600,000 now. At 1,600,000. 610, straight back at 610. Good bidding there, Jenny, thank you. At 1,610,000 now. I get the feeling we've got some activity on this side, but it hasn't yet come. At 1,610,000. 1,610,000 once. 1,610,000 twice. 1,610,000 third. 20, 20 back.
30.
30, straight back again. At 1,630,000 now. 1,630,000. 1,630,000, can I say 40? What do we say, Jasmine? At 30 now.
Five.
Let's stay intense.
All right.
At 40?
Yes.
At 40. 1,640,000. 50.
45.
I just said no here. I can't say yes to you.
50.
50, thank you. At 1,650,000. 1,650,000 now. What do we say? Where do we go, ladies and gentlemen? I normally say the first bid's the easiest bid, but Jenny got me off the hook there. At 1,650,000. First call. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen, buying 603 square metres of land, building a house of this scale and quality. What would you be paying for that? Then you'd be landscaping, you'd be curtains, you'd be everything else as well. It stacks up. At 1,650,000 twice. At 1,650,000 a third and final time. Are we out, man? Was that a no, we're not out, or was there a... Hello?
660.
It's 660. Welcome to you, sir. The bidding at 1,660,000. Back to you like my start. 65. I'm going to work with you at 65 now. At 1,665,000. 70. Can I say, sir? What do we think? Where do we go? 1,665,000 now.
The other 5,000, 670.
The other 5,000 at 70. Excellent. At 70 now. 670. 75. Straight back at 675. Add a 1 on top at 675 now. Can I say 80? At 675,000. 1,675,000. Once. Twice. Third and final call. 1,675,000. Yes. Yes. In or out, sir? What are we thinking? Need to know. I'm going to give you a chance to think. I'll be back in a second. I'll just check my instructions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that you're waiting for those magic words that the auctioneer generally says, and I can tell you that we are on the market. We are playing for keeps. Currently, right now, confirm your bid at 1,675,000. Jenny, thank you. 1,675,000. Selling, playing for keeps now, holding the keys here. What do we say? Where do we go? Look for thought.
680.
80. Welcome to you, sir, at 680 now. 1,680. 85. Straight back.
90.
90.
95.
17.
17.
17.
And 1705.
1705. Thank you.
Yeah, just 5.
10. Gonna say 15. Or can I say 20?
50.
15.
20.
20.
26.
23.
23.
23.
25.
25. 25.
25. Thank you. 1,725. You're out. You sure? 30. 30. Welcome here, sir. 1,730,000. And 35. 40. 45. 50. 55. 60. 65. Everyone's so far away, but that's the beauty of a court, I suppose. 70. Is that 70? 70. Thank you, sir. 70 over here. 75. Can say 80? Yes, 80. 85. 90. 95. Extra 5, which takes us to 1 8. 1 8? Yep. There we go. 1 8. 1,800,000. And 05? At 5. 805. Can I say 810, sir? 810. Have a think about it. At 810,000. $1,810,000 now. I still don't think everyone's out. 1,810,000.
820.
20. Good bid, sir, at 20. 30, sir, can I say? Back in tens. 20 here. 5. 25. To say 30?
Yep.
At 30. Out. Got your best. At 30 here. Let me know what the boss says. As I said, long drive home with an angry partner. At 1,830,000. First call at 1,830,000. Second call at 1,830,000. Third and final call. Are we done? Definitely out, sir. 35. 35. Let's say 40. Perhaps go to 50. 35 here. Might have been the one, sir. At 1,835,000. Are you out, ma'am? Definitely. Yes. Sir, you out?
I'm out. Yep.
You're out. You guys are out too? Yep. Okay. 1,835,000. Could be the bid that gets it for you, sir. First call at 1,835,000 now. Sell the property, no better bid. Be careful, man. Be careful. I took that as a bid, nearly. Second call at 1,835,000.
One more. 836.
836. Always give the one more. Thank you very much. At 836. Now you're going to know for sure. And one.
And another one.
And another one. At 8. 9. 1,839,000. Can I say 40, sir? You haven't sought more instructions, have you, Jenny? No. 1,839,000 now. First call. Second call at 1,839,000. Third and final time. No late bids. Sell the property, no better bid. 1,839,000. Definitely out, sir. We are selling. Selling. We are sold. Congratulations. Welcome to Wantirna. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out to another